Hey everybody, this is Tambiota and we're watching the Daily Review. Today we are working on issue number 6 of Lego Voltron. You may be saying, hey, wait up, the weapons are already built. Well, I started doing the video and I got the weapons built. I started putting the lines together and my camera decided to eat the footage. And instead of spending another 45 minutes building these, I decided that I would just start here. So we have all our weapons built. This is what it looks like here. We'll just show that off real quick here. And then we have the handle right here. So this is a little bit more of an interesting build here. So we have the sword along with the hilt. So it's all one-sided. So basically you're gonna hold it, he's gonna hold it up and you're only gonna see one side of it. So alright, so we'll take a look at the issue here. It is a little thick because of basically what they did with the issue. They let me see if I can get this black line pushed back a little bit. Yep, he's nailing to the issue. So we'll just go ahead and we'll just prop this up on him. So with the issue here is they have this little article here, and it's about the creation of this Voltron. It has some basic information about all the different pilots and stuff and their lions, their respective lions, about some of the other characters and some of the bad guys. Then the designer of this kit, along with some of the Lego design team and different incarnations of Lego Voltron. And then the article again in a different language. So this article, I believe when I looked through it earlier, it was in 3 different languages. It looked like it was probably in English, Spanish, and probably like French or something. So it's in 3 different languages, and then you come into your instructions, and you do that, and then you get towards the end, and then you get into instructions on how to combine these guys. So I guess let's go ahead and start there again. So I got the camera all plugged in the correct way, so we shouldn't have any issues with it eating the footage again. Okay, so I'm gonna set off these weapons off to the side. Here are all the lions. So bring this back and like that. So that's one issue with this black lion, is that the ball joints for his, I guess his elbows are really weak. So if you just barely put any pressure on him, he'll just collapse really quick. So there are all the lions. We'll go ahead and start with the legs first, and then we'll work our way up. So let's move all the rest of these guys off, and he's trying to bend down again. Don't you fall? Okay. God, these guys, these little bitty guys, they feel like kittens. These feel like cats, but these little ones, they feel like kittens. The arms, they're so small. All right, so we'll start off with the yellow lion. And first thing you want to do is you want to take this tail and it's going to flip it around into here. And then you're going to flip this toe up, flip this up, the leg up, flip the toe up, flip the leg up. And this is going to go forward like this. Not all the way, it goes down like that. And then this, you'll see that there's this little barrel right here. Well, when you bring this forward, it detaches from here. That allows you to swing this around. And this piece right here will go inside that barrel. Then you'll hear it click when that locks into place into here. So that'll lock into place. You just need to rotate these up. So with that like that, then we have one leg. One leg, one more to go. So it's the same thing with this guy. You just bring them up, but you don't have to worry about the barrel. So just bring this up, clip. Like that. And then you'll take these legs. There. All right, once you have that done, we want to take the tail again and rotate that around. Okay, and we'll set that off here. And next we're gonna bring in the black lion. So black lion is the biggest, and he took the longest. So combined, it probably took me about 10 hours to complete this. It took me 3 hours for this guy, 2 hours a piece for each one of those, about an hour each for the arms. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9.5 hours about total, along with the weapons. So this guy, he's a little bit strange. Let's go ahead and flip this up here because he's going to probably want to do something. So we'll take these little fins right here, flip these back, flip them around. Tail's going to flip forward. All right, and then the legs, this is what you do. You pop this off, rotate it, and then pop it back on. All right, and we'll do that again for this side. All right. Bring that like that. So once that's all set up like that, then we'll bring in the legs, and you'll just slide that in. Where'd you go in? There we go. And then these will tab in. So you see that there's different types of tabs on here, but you can also see underneath the leg. If you look underneath here, you'll see that there's, you'll see that there's a yellow brick underneath here and a blue brick underneath here. So that will let you know which leg goes on which side, but they'll only fit on one side anyway. So, nope. There we go. Okay, that clipped in. Probably didn't see it. Let's go ahead and, oh gosh, I can't deal with this right now. Okay, so that will go there. Bring this up a little bit. Bring this other leg in, and you'll see on this side, see this blue brick? So this will go into here, and this will clip onto there, and that's all set now. Okay, so now with all that set, let's bring this back here, this big boy back here. And we're gonna raise our camera up. Bring it up to about here, that'll be good. All right, so now we need to finish with the arms. So this right here, you gotta take and untab that, and you see all these little spots, and you're gonna rotate this around like that. So once you rotate that around, then you push it back in. So once again, pop this off, rotate it around, pop that back on, and he's ready for some arms. Now the only thing that's a little weird with this guy, and I think I would have made it a little bit different, is on this side, if you look in here, you'll see red, and that corresponds to the lion that is going to be on this side. But if you flip around onto this side, you'll see blue. Now, the blue line's down here on the leg. This should be green. I don't know why they didn't do that in green. I don't know if they don't mold these pieces in green, but those are the clips for this. So if you look at it, they made these blue, this blue, and these pieces blue in there. So in order to switch that out, you would have to switch out all those pieces, switch them out to green. Okay, so now we have this all set up. So why don't we lower this down again. And we're going to show how to convert the kittens. So we got the little bitty kittens right here. I'm going to go ahead and take care of these guys. Give them a nice warm place to sleep, some milk to drink, and they'll be good. They'll grow up, and they'll be limbs. So you take these their tails and you squash them up like that. And then the limbs, what you want to do is he wants to point his toes. So you point his toes, flip this forward, and then go about like that, right? So it doesn't look pretty, but that's what you got to do. Like that. All right, so the front legs, come on, kitty. So the front legs, you're gonna bring these up like that. Like that. All right, and once you have that all done, that's it. So you'll come up here. Well, you know what? We'll put that up on just a little bit. So we gotta go to the second kitten, get him ready. Put those legs up. It's supposed to be like that, all right? Then we'll flip these back down like this. All right. That kitten's done right there. Okay, now let's go back up. Elevator going back up. All right, so now that we got this guy back up here, let's bring him a little bit closer. Bring the elevator down just a little bit. Oh. Okay, so we gotta look at which side we gotta put these bad boys on. All right, so Red Lion is gonna come over here, and you'll see these two tabs here. They're gonna go into these holes right here. And the whole mechanism to move the arm is in with the Black Lion. So it's really cool. Oh man, it doesn't come out. Oh man. Make sure that I got it all situated up in there. Okay. All right, yeah, that looks nice. That's nice. Now it does slouch down a little bit. I don't know if there's any way that you can tighten these up, but it does slouch down a little bit. And you can see the arm, it kind of folds in a little bit. So for the next one, next little kitten, move him over here. We're gonna figure out what we did with this one, and we'll go ahead and recreate it. And then, bam, right there. So we got two kittens. They push in a little bit, but that's all right. All right, now time to form the head. Okay, these got to go down like that. So form the head. You flip the bottom jaw down like that, and then just bring this down, and then open up the crown, and you got Voltron. Yes, defender of the universe. So one last thing, we got to give him some weapons. I'm being a little delirious right now. Let's see here. Okay. Dude, this guy looks awesome. This guy is big, too. He's heavy. I've been pushing him around, and he's heavy. I can tell that already. So, oh man, that kind of stinks. So, what we're going to do is, man, there's no pivot in the shoulder. There's no shoulder pivot. Man, and that kind of throws me off here. I'm looking for like a shoulder pivot, and there's nothing here. Man, make the arm go out this way. There's nothing there. Now that is unfortunate. Fortunate indeed. Instructions from the box shows I don't know how they did that. I am putting the foot on backwards yet. Maybe that helps a little bit too. If you do that, yeah, it pushes the arm out. So you can always do that. Okay. Push this down a little bit like that. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's see if I push those in a little bit, maybe. No, it's gonna push them back out. It pushes them back out. So. I thought maybe if I push these down together, it might help, but when you push these back in to it, it spreads them back out. Okay, now let's come on. There we go. All right. That's a little bit of a pain to get on there. But if you push this, it kind of pushes out the arm a little bit. A little bit. Not really. So, oh well. Dude, he does look sweet. He looks sweet. Okay. All right, so, sword. Well, how do we get this attached? So, what you want to do is you pull this off, and then you pull this middle section off right there. But wasn't supposed to take that part. So we do this, and tab one part of this sword underneath there, and then tab the other part of the sword. Flip that up. Right there. Cool. All right. Now I have no idea where to put this little piece at. Can you tab in someplace back here? No, no. All right, and then this shield. Push into there. And we got the shield. So sweet. Sweet baby Jesus little kittens. This thing looks awesome. Sweet baby Jesus and little kittens, yep. Alright. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. I don't know why you're waiting for. This is Tambiota, and arms are wrong. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time.